Hey guys, and welcome to the Natty Blueprint podcast. This is episode 37. We are back with another one. I'm still managing to keep these podcasts going, mate, in the depths of prep. It's
Episode
currently
37 now. We're racking them up.
we're racking them up 4 days out as well, and I'm still trying to push the energy for the podcast. Anyway, Denny, obviously you're resurrected from the dead. You have got the plague. So luckily you're on the other side of the screen, not next to me. But how you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm all good. Life do be handing me lemons. It's kind of the motto at the moment. A little bit under the weather, stress, but we're good. Got back into the gym today, so yeah, we're doing okay. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah, you could look at it in that perspective.
It could. I don't know how, but it could be worse.
Somehow,
Yeah, I could have
yeah,
no legs. I could not be able to walk. There you go. That would
yeah,
be a lot worse.
yeah.
So,
That
but yeah,
probably
I'm
would be pretty
I'm
bad.
I'm still able. I can still walk, talk, and go about my life. So we're all good. We're all good. How about
Yeah.
you? How's prep?
How's prep? Prep is good, bro. It is. It has been prepping the past few days, but obviously I'm in peak week now. What,
Nice.
4 days out, which is pretty crazy. Come around very quick since that last show. So, well, since Ireland, then obviously had the WNBF on the weekend, which we will get into. But yeah, like it's just come around so quick. And this week has been. I think the past 2 days I've just had a little bit of like it's kind of hit me a little bit like, oh shit, you actually are competing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Rather than because I've been so focused on my clients, and then on Monday I was kind of riding that kind of post show high because all the boys did really well.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, like midway through the day, I was like, oh shit, like I actually am competing on
Yeah.
Sunday.
It's my turn
Um,
now.
it's a bit. Obviously, I've got Dylan on Saturday, which will be good. I'm kind of glad that it's separated. So I'm on the Sunday, he's on the Saturday. So
Yeah.
it means that I can make sure he's all good. And then obviously I'll compete the following day. But yeah, like I'd say a little bit of self doubt starting to creep in now, which is normal being at this point.
Yeah.
Um, you take one set of bad photos or in dodgy lighting, and you start kind of just flipping it a little bit. But I've got to remember the main goal, and this is kind of something I was speaking to myself, and I was like, look, what was you saying at the start of this prep? It was like
Yeah.
the one goal is to be better. But I'm in this crossroads where I feel like I've already done that.
I mean, I think the way to look at it now is to now be better than the last show.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and that's what.
you've already achieved, and because you've achieved what you set out to, and now it's just whatever that means, whether that's through placings, through the look, through just how you feel on the day, like just be better than last time. Even
Yeah,
if it's just enjoying the day more or whatever it is, like
yeah,
just yeah, obviously you that pressure has probably dropped off, but by being kind of happy and content with what you've already achieved, it's now probably added some more pressure because it's now like, well, I've got to do better now.
yeah. And that's the thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I do better? Like realistically as well. And I'm like, I'm going into like the UKDFBA is going to be super competitive on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like the bodybuilding standard of the UKDFBA is arguably the best in the UK in terms of natural bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So it's obviously going to be a very good show, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I want to stand with the best people, and I'm excited, but also you do get that kind of self doubt creeping. Like you will understand it. You always get this kind of self doubt.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm excited. Nerves are starting to creep in now. I don't know why as well. I'm getting like nervous about stupid shit that's just like I shouldn't get nervous about, like posing. I'm like, what happens if I don't hit this shot right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you've literally done that shot a billion times in
The
this
thing
prep.
is, that doubt is there, but you never, well, I don't think you could. You're never going to fuck it up to the point where you're doing something so outlandishly ridiculous. It will just be like a misstep or a little wobble. Like, it's never going to be, you're not going to fall. Well, I hope you don't fall over, but obviously you go to worst case scenario. Like, what if I can't do this and I just forget and fluff it? Like, it's not actually going to
Yeah,
happen. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, it will just be I don't know, you don't get on your quads as much as you could have, or like
yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
It's not
So
going to
it's
be.
it's it's just one of
catastrophic.
those little things. One of those little things you have to deal with within a prep. But no, I am excited. Obviously, peak week's already started. Food's on the rise, so hopefully we can push the fullness a little bit harder this time.
Yep.
I'm
Are you lighter now,
Yeah, so I
even though you're in
started
peak
the
week?
last peak week at around 168 pounds for
Okay.
Ireland. This peak week we started 165, so about £3 lighter.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, I feel like we can push the fullness a little bit more because I'm more conditioned. So I might even be a very similar body weight on stage, but
But
because
fuller.
I'm fuller and I'm also going to
Yeah.
be leaner. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be another good weekend, and it's pretty much like back-to-back shows now until 3.5 weeks, and then prep's done, which
It's
seems
done.
pretty
Yeah,
mad.
it's mad. Like you've been prepping, it feels like since I started prep, and I'm well out of prep now.
Yeah, it's what I started in March, early March. Like
Yeah,
my full prep is 32 weeks
mad.
from start to
Yeah,
end.
so I
So
was 2 months in by that point, wasn't I? So
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Have you got
So
David with you this weekend as well?
yeah, David's with me pretty much for the entire season, which I'm very grateful for because he produces such some really good content. It just seems to be getting better and better. Like if
Yeah,
David's listening to it right now, David, you're doing an excellent job. Like the Irish job did. I don't know if you've watched that video yet,
yeah,
but that was just like a really when I got it and I watched it, I was like, God, he couldn't have done that any better.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then yeah, so with the WNBF show as well, we're basically doing the whole weekend in one show.
yeah.
So again, that'll be a cool weekend because it was a very very cool weekend. It was a great show. And then he's with me for the UKFBA, both PCA shows, so the PCA 4 and the finals the following day, and he's with me for the MBW. So
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
going
The
to be
thing is, like
exciting.
from his standpoint, he's just getting more and more immersed into show days specifically. So he's just going to get better each time.
Yeah,
Like, and it's the same with like bodybuilding as well. The more you're on stage, the better you're going to get. And for him, he's just getting better content out of it
yeah,
because
for
he's picking
sure.
up on all these little things. So yeah,
Yeah,
well
even
done,
like
mate.
his photos and stuff, like when he's taking photos now, and I feel like we've built that kind of relationship where we don't have to do retakes. We
He knows
literally
what you
know
want. Yeah,
he knows what I want. Like I kind of know what he wants from a content perspective or to get the right shot. So it's just very kind of easy now. Like there's a good
yeah,
flow to it.
yeah.
When obviously you start working with someone, there's a
You're
kind of a
getting to
little
know
bit of a
each other.
teething
Yeah,
period. Yeah, so it's kind of working out really, really well. So if you guys haven't checked out the Irish job video, go check it out on my YouTube. It's a really, really cool video, and
definitely.
there'll be plenty more coming up. But should we talk a little bit about the WNBF show?
Let's the well, from what I saw, the standard was ridiculous. Like ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty pretty silly to be fair.
Yeah, like some of the
Um,
boys there, like you looked at them like, what the hell? And obviously
yeah,
Owen,
man, it was a great show. Um, the standard of natural bodybuilding is getting pretty stupid. Like I
yeah,
can't lie, like it's getting a bit ridiculous now because half of these people you're like, how the hell are these guys natural? Which obviously they are. They get drug tested, they get polygraphed, but obviously they had multiple pro cards as well.
yeah,
Like Totem competed, who's
yeah,
ridiculous, like actually ridiculous for I think he's like 21 or 22 years old, which is just silly. Um, and yeah, like obviously they handed out a lot of pro cards. This junior here, I think his name's Brandon, one of Finn's clients. He's also very, very good. Owen was actually next to him in the overall, which was
oh
a pretty
nice.
cool comparison to see.
Yeah,
Um, and obviously he's
definitely.
just got a few more years on Owen. But I said to him when we was waiting for the overall, I was like, you've got to go for it. Like you've got to hold your ground and make your mark. I was like, you're a
Yeah,
team. You're going to be you're a good team. Like you can stand with these boys, and he
yeah,
did. Like in my opinion, I think he was around third, like top three in the overall,
nice.
which is ridiculous at 18 years old. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
A bright
very, very
future.
good. Very, very good show. What I'll do actually is I'll show you a couple of pictures of the boys. So we'll go with, where's Owen? Where is he? Ah, it's pin post.
There we go.
So yeah, obviously Owen came away with teen bodybuilding short. This class was like ridiculous, like probably one of the most ridiculous teen classes I've ever seen in my life. Like they honestly, half of them probably would beat me. So
And they're all like
it,
18.
yeah, literally like so Owen obviously pulled off the first place. I think it was definitely a good battle between him and the top three. It's
Yep.
just I think Owen's overall shape and his condition just pulled through. This boy here, this lad Drew, a lot of muscle for a
Wasn't
young guy.
second place and third place Finn and Josh's client?
Yeah, yeah. So you've
Yeah.
got Brandon here, then you've got Drew here.
So we got
Um,
MDB beating them to the top spot.
just it was funny. Like me and Finn were kind of going a bit back and forth on the show day, and he's like, "Who have you got?" And I'm like, I was like, this is a tough call. Like they're very different physiques.
Yeah.
Owen was absolutely like skinned. And like Owen doesn't have like striated glutes across his whole glutes, but
Yeah.
he's got the
Overall.
detail everywhere
Yeah.
else. And I think he just out conditioned second and third realistically. And Owen
Yeah.
has really, really good shape, great lower body as well. And yeah, so it kind of carried him through. And yeah, obviously took the first place spot, which was very, very cool. Yeah, man, like the
Yeah.
quality of these teens are just silly, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, you can definitely see Owens are way more conditioned there.
Yeah. Well, the second place guy, he was in condition. Like it's not like he was out of condition.
Yeah.
It was just his upper body wasn't as hard as what Owens was.
Yeah.
And I think in a lot of the shots you could kind of see that.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of a we got I made sure Owen's tan was spot on. Did a few tricks to make sure he was one of the darkest on stage. Made sure the glaze was like spot on as well. So
Nice.
he did really really well, and I'm very very proud of him. And I've been working with Owen now for 43 weeks, and he's absolutely just nailed it. He's an absolute workhorse. And
Yeah.
yeah, I posted his transformation on my story today, and it's a bit silly, really. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Owen did
gonna
really,
be
really well. And then we have the old Milling Bob, Mr.
a
Tom
winning Bob.
Millington. Um, so last week on the podcast, I said that he had digestive problems and that we thought we were kind of over it. No, we wasn't. He was
Oh.
pissing out his ass till Friday evening, right? And we got to the Airbnb, and I'm gonna say he was like just in a rough spot mentally and physically. Like he looked sharp, like his physique didn't look like it wasn't faded. It was just so flat, man. Like
Yeah.
he was just not holding on to any of the food that we were putting in. So we had to go super, super like simple with it.
Okay.
And pretty much on the Saturday and the Sunday, he was literally eating chicken, whey, rice cakes, jam, and dark chocolate. That was it. Right. He had no other meals, and we just
Yeah.
had to go super, super simple because obviously didn't have the time to kind of diagnose what the problem was.
Yeah.
Um, we now think it was probably the rice that he was eating or the yogurt. So we've kind of pulled that out.
Yeah.
He's now eating like packet rice rather than cooking it himself, because
Okay.
potentially that could have been the problem. He was cooking his rice and eating it, I don't know, a couple of hours after or a day after, and it might have gone a
Yeah.
little bit off. Or it could have been the yogurt as well, which a lot of people, tend to have a problem with dairy. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, managed to push the food pretty hard on the Saturday, and it stuck, thank God. Um, which yeah, and then he turned up on the Sunday and obviously pulled off third place. And again, a very very good lightweight class.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
yeah,
like you telling me that you wouldn't be able to tell. So it just
yeah,
shows. Has he got another show coming up? Another two?
he's got the BNBF finals next
Yeah.
weekend
Yeah.
to finish off. And to be honest, I think he was this top three, in my opinion,
Close. Yeah.
it's very close.
Yeah.
I had Tom in second. I thought it seemed like the judges had him in second as well because he was on the left hand side the whole time for the comparisons.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a split decision or not, but it was obviously a pretty close call.
Yeah.
And it was, yeah, again, another very, very high standard class. I think there was 10 guys in this class or 11 guys in this class. There was very, very similar for Owen as well, like big lineups. But yeah, Tom looked very, very good and got a lot fuller as well. And we had to kind of make shifts and posing as well because what I learnt from Owens, and this is probably something we should have read before, but in the criteria they have to do a hands on hit most muscular,
See.
and that's where Tom had to practice this hands on hit. But it actually looks pretty good on him, so
It looks pretty decent, yeah.
we had to
Definitely.
rustle up a couple of poses. But yeah, he looks very, very good. So really,
Go
really
back.
proud of Tom.
Go back to. Sorry. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so this is first place.
yeah. That's what I
I
mean.
mean,
Like,
I've picked the best shots of Tom to put on
yeah.
my
True.
Instagram, of course. Like that's just what you do as a coach. I'm going to post my best shots of my clients. So potentially
Yeah.
he's not fully in the shot here,
Yeah.
but
He's like mid transition, or yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty certain it was pretty close.
It
And
must have been
yeah,
because there's like looking at it, you don't go, oh yeah, he's winner there. Like if you took the middles off their necks and just mixed them up, you wouldn't, in my opinion, from just looking at that, there's not much in it.
yeah, it was a close class and a very, very good class as well. So I'm very proud of him. It was his first show in a open category, which is done by weight caps.
Okay.
So he made the lightweight weight cap, which was sub 70 kilos. I think he was like 68.8 or something. So he's on the very top end of that weight cap now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like very, very proud of him. Did a superb job. And then we have
Smashed it.
Mr. DC
Like from his, when was his last show? 2023.
2023. Yeah.
Yeah. So that comparison that you put up, I don't know whether it was a side by side on a story or like he's
Uh,
just like lights out different.
let's have a look. Probably a lot of my crap.
I think it was it today. Yeah, it was today. That one
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So that's the transformation from Dylan from his UK finals in 2023 to obviously now. A lot more just one, posing's better, but two,
Yep.
just a lot more
Fuller.
muscle everywhere.
Yeah.
And the main thing for us was obviously bringing up the chest and making sure his midsection's in a better spot as well. Now, for this show, he was kind of like a little bit on and off his midsection in some shots. So that's just what we're working on for the UK.
Yep.
But again, just a super improved package from what he was, doing 2 years ago, which
Yeah.
is pretty mental. Like people think that natural bodybuilding takes ages and ages and ages to make improvements. But if you actually, live the lifestyle on a daily basis, you can make big improvements. And again,
Yeah.
like just to go over to the next story, like this is Tom. This is 2 years, not even 2 years apart. Him in novice and then him in lightweights. You can make these improvements if you give it your all and you trust the process. And yeah, it happens. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, Dylan obviously placed fourth out of 13 guys. Uh,
Nice.
so again, and we know what the WNBF standard for men's physique is, very high, like
Yeah.
very, very high. Um, and yeah, he looked absolutely mega. So really, really happy. And again, with Dylan, the main thing is for him is just keeping that stress nice and low and making sure he doesn't panic. I had to give him, the old MDB pep talk about a couple hours out because I
Get
think it
yourself
it got,
together.
yeah, I think it kind of got to him, which is normal when you haven't competed in a while.
Yeah.
And I just had to kind of be like, look, come on, this is your day. This you've worked so hard for this. Like, let's go out there and let's show him. And then as soon as we got backstage, it was he just like kind of came to life a bit, and the adrenaline
Switched
probably
on there.
kicked in, and he was like, right, it's game time. Like even he said was like, right, I'm ready to get on stage now. Like get me on stage. So
Nice.
he was ready to go, and yeah, he looked awesome, like really, really
Yeah.
good. So yeah, very, very proud of him. Like that front double
Yeah,
is just
that's nasty,
ridiculous, isn't
that
it?
is.
I'm looking forward to when he competes in the PCA and he can show that off because it is a
It's a good
silly
shot of his.
shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like his arms are big.
Yeah,
Like and to put your
Dylan's a
hands on,
big
yeah.
guy.
to put your hands over your head and it be an impressive shot, not many people can do that.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, obviously he's going again in 3 days' time now. So it's going to be exciting with the UKFBA. I don't know if the UKFBA are splitting it into height classes or not, but there is 15 guys in his class. So I'm assuming they probably would because that's quite a big class.
Yeah,
But yeah, really, really good weekend. Really happy for the boys. So
nice.
obviously all getting Worlds invitations as well. So good weekend all around for the team.
Well done. How did Dylan feel post show? 'Cause obviously he's the latest one to step on the stage for the first time in a while, or just first time. Like, was he in good spirits? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I think he got in his head that he wasn't gonna place. Maybe had a bit of like PTSD from his last show,
yeah,
and I was like, you need to be out there, get confident. And he came off stage and he was buzzing. And I literally like I said to him, I was like, mate, that was a really really high standard class. Like fourth place in that class
yeah,
is a massive achievement, and he got a world's invitation as well. You know, all three boys got a WNBF world's invitation, which is pretty cool. I don't know, they're still up in the air if they want to do it or not at the moment, but again, it's just cool to have that, you know, that option and to achieve that as well, because you know it's that WNBF Worlds is arguably the biggest natural bodybuilding event in the
yeah.
world. So yeah, good weekend all around,
Very
mate.
good. So
Very good weekend.
your MDB trophy cabinet is racking up this year.
Yeah, yeah, it's getting there, man. I'm slowly, you know, climbing the ropes, and this year I've already got more, um, you know, well, with more trophies than I've won as a team before.
Yeah,
So in one season, so it's hopefully only just going to keep improving and keep improving. That's the goal.
and you'll have a bunch of new lads next year as well.
Yeah, that's exciting because there's some lads that I haven't prepped before going next year, and
Yeah,
yeah, there's some heavy hitters. Let's just say the least. There's some heavy
yeah.
hitters.
It'll be good. It'll be good for
Yeah.
sure.
Cool. Should we get into some questions?
Let's.
Got one from Josh Dandy. Everything you own can only be three colours. What you picking?
Black, white, some sort of beige,
Beige, yeah. I feel
beige or
like
brown.
yeah, I feel like that's a safe bet.
Because
Mine
like,
would probably
let's say you say red, you're gonna have to be like top to bottom in red. Obviously, you can mix and match, but it's just a bit
yeah.
too out there.
Yeah. If it's everything you own. Yeah, black or white car, that's fine.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking clothes,
Yeah, clothes is the
because like most other things doesn't really matter what color it is. It's more so how you look and your car. Yeah, because I could wear black all year round and be fine with it.
yeah, I think like black and white you'd probably sound, don't you?
Yeah, and
Maybe like
then
a yeah. What goes well with black and white?
I
Grey.
guess any. Yeah, just
Grey.
the in between color,
Yeah.
black, white,
There
and
you go,
grey.
Josh.
There you
What a great answer.
go, Mr. Boring over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're literally, to be fair, majority of the clothes I own are either black, white, or grey.
yep, me too. I might have the odd blue
I've probably even
t-shirt.
got a grey t-shirt on right now. Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'm literally wearing all black right now.
Yeah,
Black socks, black
Jesus.
joggers, black
Well,
t-shirt.
maybe we need to get like a fashion advisor or something.
Yeah, I could do with one. We got Mr. Andrew T. Maxwell.
Here we
These are
go.
pretty tame. These are pretty tame. In fact, they're very tame. Most weight gain in a day.
Like
I don't
three
actually know.
pounds, I think.
I mean, probably
I
like
don't know.
5 pounds.
Yeah, I think it probably would have been after my 2019 post-show binge. because I was told I could eat whatever I want, so I literally ate whatever I want. Um,
15
so,
pounds up.
but the thing is, at that time, I only weighed myself once a week
Yeah. So
because
you
that's
don't
just
really
the
have
way
to.
that kind of coaching process went.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you're done with your show, check in next weekend.
So
So
yeah.
like,
So you might have put all of it on, well, most of it on in 2 days, but then you weighed yourself at the end of the week.
and it wasn't that bad. It was £10.
Yeah. So in a week it doesn't sound bad, but you might have just gone up £8 and then you just added on another
It
two
was probably
pound.
worse. It was probably like, probably close to like £15. Like I literally ate everything inside for like 2 days. I did a Roshi.
Jeez.
I
Bless
did a
it. I saw him
Roshi.
yesterday. I saw him yesterday.
He
I hope
loves it.
he's still not considering his 10K challenge.
Jesus. Do you know one thing as well that I did? It I think would be good advice for some competitors. If you have got, because I was speaking to a lot of competitors on the weekend, and it's funny. Like a lot of them are like, I can't wait to eat. Like literally, it's like at the show that they're backstage and like, oh, I just can't wait to go have this. And I'm like,
That
well,
shouldn't
the
be the
first thing I said to them is I was like, have you got another show after this? And they were like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks or a week or. And I'm like, why? Like,
case.
why would you set yourself back? And this is something I can't understand. That I understand. I do understand it to a great degree because people want to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
That they've competed, and it's an amazing achievement. I completely understand that. But if your season is not done, going off and binging post show is only setting you back.
Yeah. Especially if you're a first timer as well, because you're not going to have that, I guess, control. And chances are you need to get leaner
Yeah,
from show to show. So you're literally probably going backwards at that point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
which,
thing I would say is, let's say your next show's in 2 weeks, right? Would you cheat on your diet 2 weeks out?
yeah, exactly.
No, you wouldn't. So why would you cheat on your? Why would you go off plan, give yourself a huge surplus of calories that you're gonna have to burn off, and it's gonna take you a week, maybe
Yeah,
even 2 weeks to burn off. Like, and you're not going to improve show to show. If you want to improve show to show, all right, go home, have a bowl of oats or something, right?
yeah.
Because your
It
show
might
day
even,
food's going to be relatively low.
yeah, like it might even make you look worse as well. Because let's say you do jump up in a scale weight, you're a bit watery. Chances are you're gonna have to dig a little bit in that next week just to get rid of it. And
Yeah,
then you've then not got the room to push the peak as much to fill you
yeah,
out again. So you might actually end up being more flat than your first show.
yeah.
So
I can't understand it. I honestly like it, it's unfortunately it's just a part of bodybuilding that is really glamorized. And to be honest, I was actually we're on the drive up to Luton on Friday. Something that's really grinding my gears, bro, is when people have like a burger post show or a pizza and they're like they eat it and they're like and I'm
it's
like
not that good. And they
I'm
start
like
or they start crying.
yeah, and I'm like, really? Like,
Yeah.
is it that? So wait, just everyone wait till I finish the MBW and I have an off-plan meal because I'm gonna do a bit of a piss taking video.
Smother it all over himself.
Oh, like literally they're gasming at the fucking bite of a burger, and I'm like, Jesus, is it really like? Do you hate your food that you're eating that much?
Yeah.
That food tastes that good that it causes that reaction. Like, I think a lot of it is just down to that they know they're being filmed, so they've got to kind of make it.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
this
it's a
special
bit.
thing. Like they're fucking drooling over a
Yeah,
fucking pizza. It's like, come on,
it's a pizza.
chill.
Like you're gonna have another pizza. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you've had plenty of pizzas in your life. Calm
Yeah,
yourself.
and you're gonna have plenty more. So
Yep. Yeah.
yeah,
It's a funny old thing, bodybuilding, isn't it?
it is, isn't it? It does. It's just there's that this trend. It's like what I ate post show. Have you seen that? Oh, Tom showed me in Ireland, and he made like a bit of a piss taking video where it was like what I ate post show, and it was like chicken and rice. Toast. But yeah, the people will just show like everything they ate post show, and it's just people binging, and I'm like, why? Like,
Why?
one,
Yeah.
you've either just ruined the start of your reverse, your off season, or you've ruined making improvements for your next shows, or set you back anyway.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're not setting a very good standard to what other people think you should be doing post-show as well,
Yeah,
because that ain't it.
no,
If
it's
if
not.
that's what you want to do, probably don't document it. because other people are going to watch it, think it's okay. Again, it just feeds into that glamorization of food
It
because
is
again,
fucked, isn't it? Like, don't you
yeah,
think like the whole food, the whole kind of thought process on food is actually fucked?
yeah,
Like, people, food is energy.
yeah,
Understand that. Food is literally energy. Like, everyone loves good food, but it's literally energy.
yeah,
And people are just so driven by it, and it just makes me like I just can't get my head around it.
yeah. It is a strange one. Like it is a dopamine chase, but even if you've had the best meal in the world or you've got it in front of you, actually having it is never as good as the thought of it as well.
No,
And having that understanding as well is important because that will make things a lot easier because it's never as good as you think it is. It never
no,
will be because it's just food.
yeah, it's mental. It is honestly, it's mental. I think this is like the whole Instagram thing of like watching people eat loads and loads and loads of food and stuff. I'm just like, why? Like, why would you even want to attempt that? I just
Yeah.
can't wrap my hand. But I think I'm pretty well disconnected with food. Like, I don't really care what I'm eating as long as
Yeah. Thing is,
you
as
know.
long as you're making your food taste good and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
of good quality, it's all the fucking same anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird. Weird.
Anyway, Roshan's asked the glute spread. Roshan, you're such a strange guy, bro. um,
Yeah.
Mr. Likes It Hard Limford has asked. Good to see him. I only briefly saw him on the weekend because I was too busy running around. But he said, "What is Den Dog's recovery protocol?"
For being ill.
Lemsip. Yeah,
Cold and flu. Sleep. Don't do a lot. Vitamin C, vitamin D, and if you got any um like glutathione, things like that, things that's gonna reduce any oxidative stress, things like that is gonna be important. But the main thing is probably don't do what I did as well because I trained, when was it? Monday. There were some reasons why I did it, but we won't go into details of it. Don't put yourself in the bin with training. Like take the time off you need. I say even to my clients, I say like unless you're 85 to 90% better, don't even attempt going to the
yeah,
gym because it's going to be a poor session. So, what was the point in going? And then, secondly, you're actually going to prolong your recovery period from whatever illness you're dealing with because you're adding stress to the body. The body needs to be in a position to recover. And if you're adding more to it, you're just making like the catalyst of it just even worse. So, water, sleep, stay active more or less. But if you just need to mong for a day, then it's not going to be the end of the world. And yeah, vitamin C, increase your dose. Vitamin D, increase your dose. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and just eat well as well. Or just eat. Don't just eat shit food because you're feeling shit. Because that's not going to make you feel
oh,
any better either.
that's the thing that people do. They're like, "Oh, I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna have,
Like
a
fucking
3,000
McDonald's.
calorie, yeah, McDonald's
Yeah,
or something."
it's
And
just
it's
like
like,
that's just not going to do. You're going to wake up bloated. Digestion's going to be in the bin. Like
yeah,
yeah, it's just keep things the same and then manipulate what you need in terms of like water. I always it's probably just like anecdotal and kind of a little bit placebo, but I always increase the amount of water that I drink when I'm ill.
yeah,
Whether that actually does anything, who knows? I don't really know what the sort of pathway to that actually being beneficial, but it just mentally. Another thing I'd say as well, don't have lots of caffeine whilst you're ill. Because again, you're adding more stress to the body.
yeah.
Like it doesn't need it. It needs
Your
to be.
resting heart rate's probably already elevated, so you're
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
mean,
elevate it even more by
mine
having
went
caffeine.
up to like 81 when I was just sat at a desk chair for like 2 hours. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, bin
So
protocol, bro.
yeah, so listen to your body, don't be an idiot, and just be sensible, I guess. That's my recovery. Any different ones you'd add in there?
No, I think you nailed it. Just recover,
Yeah,
like rest up.
yeah,
When you messaged me, like I knew what you were gonna do anyway because you're a smart individual. I don't need to tell you how to eat
yeah.
shit.
Don't go to the
But
gym.
yeah, it's basically like, all right, mate, just chill out, take the time that you need, and when you're ready to get back in the gym, obviously get back into the gym, but don't be a
Yeah,
twat,
yeah,
and slowly bring yourself back into it.
yeah. And
But
like the same with obviously, like you said, getting back into the gym as well. Like today, I could have just full sent it. I didn't. I just merged two sessions together because I'm technically a day behind. So again, it just makes the rest of my week on track, and also I managed to still get somewhat of the week stimulus in there whilst
Yeah.
not putting myself in the bin. Because if it was a leg day, like post
Oh,
being ill,
trash too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even worth it. So yeah, I just kind of combine two uppers or two upper body days into one.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
that's it.
Den Dogs protocol.
Yeah.
Should trademark that, bro.
Yeah. We got quite a few from Rosh.
I got loads from Rosh as well. This is
Yeah,
just a Russian podcast.
it is, isn't it? Which one should we go for? Would you rather train with no music or no pre-workout?
No pre-workout.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I
Yeah.
don't heavily rely on like stim-based pre's or anything like that.
Yeah, like
I never really have.
music. Music is very, very powerful. So if you're not using music whilst you're training, you're probably doing something wrong. Or there's something just wrong with you because if you just raw dog in the gym and you've not got any headphones in,
To be
like
fair, I obviously I train with someone, so it's a bit different.
yeah,
Because we're kind of amping each other on. But
yeah,
like if I train on my own, I've always got headphones in,
yeah.
especially at this
One
point in
is
prep.
yes, like don't talk to me.
Yeah, literally. Don't
Leave
have
me
the
alone.
capacity to chat right now.
I did that to Owen today. I walked in the toilet, I was washing my hands, and then he walked in, and I just went, "You right, bro?" He had his headphones in. I just walked out. I was like, "I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop you here. You do what you need to do. Crack on with your session, mate."
Yeah, bless him, bless him. Russian's last favorite superhero. I'm gonna say Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was about to say Spider-Man as well. He's got the most like,
I grew up on Spider-Man.
yeah, he's like he's just the
The goat.
superhero. Yeah, yeah. Spider-Man, or if I had to pick a second one, it'd be Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's pretty cool.
Again,
If
there's
I
a
had to
bit
pick a
more.
second one, it'd be Iron Man.
Okay, yeah.
Favorite pose to hit on stage.
I mean, it would be probably my best one, which would be like a back double, but I can't really do that anymore.
You can in PCA. So next time you
Yeah,
compete, we'll obviously do a couple of
we'll just
PCA
do
shows.
PCA, just so I can
Um,
spam the back double.
you get just constantly. They'll be like face to front, and you just be back double.
Just turn my head around. Yeah, what about
um,
you?
mine's front. That spread.
Rear glute spread.
Yeah, rear glute spread. I don't actually. I quite like just going to the back and just doing like a low row and just tucking my glutes and just kind of showing that detail. But
Yeah,
obviously that's not a pose. But I'll do it. I'll do it in pose downs. I'll do it in pose
there you
downs.
go. Rush Dog has asked if you had to design your own gym, what's the first piece of equipment you're buying?
Cybex Bravo cable stack. Cybex Smith.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be some sort of cable system
Yeah.
because it just opens up everything. Obviously, it's saying the first piece, so that alludes that you're going to buy a second piece. But if you could only have one, it would be a cable
Yeah.
or a dumbbell rack, like
With
a
no
set of
dumbbells.
yeah, just a dumbbell,
Just the rack.
a set of dumbbells. There you go.
Yeah. I feel like a cable stack you can't go wrong. You can literally
Yeah,
do everything on it.
yeah,
Legs might be a bit of a pain in the
yeah. You're a
ass,
little bit
but
limited with legs, but yeah,
yeah,
cable
cable
stack.
stack. Cybex Bravo cable stack. If you could train with any pro, past, present, who would it be? Dorian.
Yeah,
I feel like he'd just
Dorian.
write me off,
Yeah,
and I'd
I
just love
think
to experience that.
just for like aura points, maybe like Kevin Levrone,
Yeah.
just because
Or
he's
even
a
just like Ronnie Coleman, just to watch him do it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just to watch this guy. Like obviously, I'd be lifting like a tenth of his weight, but I'd just be in awe. Like, how are you moving that from A to B?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
um,
Dorian would probably be a good one.
I feel like just that level of intensity would just
Yeah,
open you up so much. But
yeah,
obviously, we train hard. But I feel like you can always get better. You can always train harder, right? Like,
yeah,
and I feel like it just open your perspective up and training intensity.
yeah. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I mean, we normally do this at the end, but Andrew said Prem predictions for the weekend.
Who's playing?
Let's bring them
Let's
up.
reel them off.
So I mean, we got Champions League on Thursday, but
Good Champions League tonight, bro. Chelsea, Bayern Munich.
yeah, we don't care about Chelsea though, do we? They
We
drew,
do.
didn't they?
We do.
They draw.
To an offside goal, just to let everyone know.
They all count, mate. They all count.
Everyone cried about the Chelsea result the other week against Fulham when Fulham got a disallowed goal for a foul. Right? Everyone cried for 2 weeks over international break. And then as soon as Chelsea get an offside goal, where's the fucking media, bro? Oh wait, no, there's an agenda against Chelsea, isn't there? Like, let's be real. Let's
Right,
be
so we've
real.
got Saturday games: Liverpool, Everton.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. It's gonna be like a 4-0. Brighton, Tottenham. Tottenham.
Draw.
Okay. I think Tottenham playing pretty decent at the minute.
Yeah.
Burnley, Forest.
Draw.
I was gonna say United. West Ham, Crystal Palace.
Palace.
Wolves versus Leeds.
Leeds, maybe? I don't know. Wolves are shit this season.
Yeah, they're not looking good. United, Chelsea.
I
I'm
fucking
calling
hope Chelsea can pull that off.
I'm calling a 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, it's scrape a win.
Yeah, just. But you know what United are like? They pull something out of the bag, like in
Oh
the
yeah.
last minute of the last second of
Do you know
what?
what I want? I want Garnacho to score against them.
Oh, imagine,
I just want that to happen so bad.
imagine. And then Fulham, Brentford.
Oh, I don't know. Brentford are looking all right. I'm gonna go Brentford.
Okay. And then 3 games for Sunday. You got Bournemouth, Newcastle. Newcastle, 2-0.
Yeah, I think Newcastle. Be a tough game though.
And then Sunderland, Villa.
Villa.
Arsenal, City.
Oh, that's a good game.
That's a very good game.
Once was that 4:30?
Yeah.
Oh, I might watch a little bit of it, either post show or before the show. Calm me right down. Get me in the zone.
Um, I don't know.
That's a hard one.
Like we never play amazing against City, but
I'm gonna
I've
go
got
Arsenal.
I've got hopes of a 3-2 Arsenal.
I think you can pull it off. I think you can do them.
So we're playing well at the minute. So
Yeah.
do you have a
Okay.
prediction?
What foods have you had that have instantly ruined your digestion?
Instantly.
I don't know.
Just like
Probably a
instantly
kilo of
shit
oats,
yourself.
bro, or a kilo of water in my oats. That'd probably do it.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't do you any good.
I don't know. What would I can't think of something that would instantly ruin my digestion.
I mean, I remember this was years ago. I done like a litre and a half of apple juice in a very short period of time,
Oh, that would do it. Yeah,
and I
that'd do
just
it.
like pissed out my ass within
Yeah,
about
that
an
would do it.
hour.
I'm trying to think if there's like I remember those. Do you remember those Arla protein yogurts, like the 30-gram protein yogurts or whatever they
Yeah,
were? They never used to sit right. Like they used to make me really gassy.
yeah.
Um, Also, when I used to go out for a roast dinner, Jesus Christ, bro.
I haven't had a roast dinner in forever.
Because I used to work in a kitchen. We used to do carveries on Sundays. They basically used to say, "Oh, look, for lunch you can have a carvery." Every time, bro, they used to make me so gassy, and my farts used to stink as well.
It's all the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah,
That's what done it.
it was sunning, bro. It was something. But yeah, uh, okay, cookies or cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
I'm going cookies.
I love a cheesecake.
I haven't had
I
cheesecake in years, honestly.
do like a cheesecake.
This is a good question. What's the hardest lesson bodybuilding has taught you?
Hard.
Consistency,
Yeah, I guess so. Or
discipline.
just the reality of how long it takes. And that's not to say you can't achieve a good result in a short period of time, but it's not a overnight thing. It's just the reality of it. Like you're signing up to this for a long time.
It's a lifestyle. It's a
Yeah,
lifestyle. Like you need to adapt the lifestyle to be
yeah,
a bodybuilder.
yeah. Because you'll get a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, I want to look like you," and it's like I'm not even like miles ahead, but I've been doing it a long time, and these people are coming out and they've been training for like two weeks. So I want to look like
Yeah.
you. It's like, well, yeah, add 10 years to that, and you might get close.
I think that that's the thing though, because people say, "Oh, I want to be pro," and it's like, do you act like you want to be a pro though?
Yeah,
Like bodybuilding is not difficult in terms of like what it requires. It just requires you to be very, very consistent, very disciplined, and very routine. But realistically, you're eating, you're training hard, and you're sleeping well. Like
that's
that's
it.
the
It's
basics
just
when it
it's
comes to
just rinse and repeat
yeah.
those things.
But a lot of people just can't do it. Like a lot of people just physically can't go to bed at the same time every night, wake up at the same time every day, eat the same meals on a daily basis, train hard. Like they just can't. They do it for a week and they're like, "Oh no, this is not for me." And it's like,
Yeah,
"Well, you're telling me you want to be pro last week, so
yeah. Clearly not. Your goals need to align with your actions.
100%, 100%." But yeah, the probably the hardest lesson I would say I probably wasn't consistent with or as consistent as I am with bodybuilding with anything else until I started bodybuilding, and then I was like, right, okay, I'm now like living this lifestyle of being a bodybuilder, and that
Yeah,
won't change. Like perhaps off season, whenever. Yes, okay, I'll have little times, little breaks away, but I'm still my lifestyle is bodybuilding. Like then
yeah.
that's
But
what I enjoy.
even those breaks there to probably benefit the long term consistency anyway, because you can't just hammer all year
Yeah,
round.
you can't
Like
just put a foot down all year round.
you need that downtime to make the uptime better.
Yes. This is another good question. Roshan, you've actually asked two good questions out of your 40 questions, mate. So well done. He's asked, what's the biggest sacrifice bodybuilding has required of you?
Sacrifice.
I think we've discussed this before, haven't we, about whether we view it as a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's just it's a necessary. Like you're
Yeah.
choosing to do it. So is it actually a sacrifice?
And also it brings you enjoyment. Even though, like, you could say, yeah, there's sacrifices in prep because you've got to, you get to a point where you have to say no to things.
Yeah,
Um,
but that's like
but you're
anything.
choosing to say no because
Yeah,
you've
you're
got a
choosing
larger
for
goal.
a reward or
Yeah.
an end goal, a product. Like anything, like you need to let some things slide to get to wherever you're trying to get to. So I think probably just the social flexibility side of it. I guess again, it's just what you accept as part of the bodybuilding process. But yeah, probably just the ability to be social as you was. Because even from like an energy standpoint, like you could argue, oh, you can still be social. You can take your food prep and have your diet cokes, but you just can't do everything that you would normally do because you're going to be in the bin.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know if I view it as a sacrifice. I don't know if I've ever.
It's a necessary evil,
Yeah,
if
like
if
it's one of
that's
those
what we
things
call
you
it.
choose to do it. So
Yeah,
if you're choosing to do something, is it then a sacrifice?
yeah, yeah.
Carla's asked, when first starting out, how did you get your business out there and make yourself known? I still don't class myself as known.
That's just imposter syndrome, though, bro. Um, I guess just document what you're doing, your
Yeah,
process, because that's the first case study that you have is you. Like, and if people don't know what you're doing, like they don't even know you're a coach or that you can coach or that you know what you're doing. So just document your journey, I guess. And then once you've got a little bit of a interest, then your mates are gonna then trust you to coach them, whether that be for free or not, like whatever. And then once you've got that, then it just snowballs from there. And then that's literally how coaching works. It's
yeah,
results based at the end of the day. So
yeah. It is. It's results based, and you've just got to get those results, which is it's hard when you're starting out. It is hard to kind of get those transformations or just I don't know, get more people interested because obviously there's such a huge kind of pool of coaches now.
yeah,
Um, and obviously you're all doing the same thing realistically, but some are just
yep,
better than others.
yeah,
So it's just a case of put your name out there. I'm no business mentor, but one thing that I've found has been pretty beneficial to me is just putting myself out there, like doing this podcast, doing YouTube, going on my story. Like there will not be a day on Instagram where I do not post at
Yeah,
least 5 stories. Like
like showing your personality, showing who you are, because people buy
yeah,
into people at the end of the day.
yeah. Like I'll post my cat on my social media. Like do you know what I mean? It's not. Yes, my Instagram is heavily bodybuilding related, but also I will post myself.
Your life, yeah.
I don't know. If I dropped an egg on the floor, I'd probably post about it. Do you know? Like I know it sounds
Yeah,
stupid.
like that in itself is not going to get you a client, but it makes you a real person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly that. And I
yeah,
think just put yourself out there. Like if you don't stress about making your content perfect, I think Denny, that's your bit of like that's what you struggle with because you're a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to
yeah,
content. Um, but I literally just post. Like I just post. And I don't really care if it like if you scroll from Instagram, probably I don't know before show season started, 95% of it is just training,
yep,
right? And maybe a odd physique photo here or there, but that's it, or some client transformations. Like it's literally just putting yourself out there. What do you stand for? What are your hobbies? And just people will be attracted to it. People will follow your
yeah,
journey
yeah, definitely.
and be relatable. Don't be a robot.
Yes, be a human being.
Yeah,
Definitely. Good question, that. I like that one.
yeah. You got any more?
There's lots from Rush Dog. Let's have a look. What's your walkout song if you were a fighter?
Shawn Michaels. You
Shawn
think I'm
Michaels.
cute. You know I'm sexy. Anyone who used
Uh,
to watch WWE. I don't know.
Probably Roy Jones Jr. Can't be touched.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Elton John, Rocket Man, that's pretty cool.
There we go. That's not that you'll
Right.
catch me fighting anytime soon. Would you rather be shredded year round but weak, or huge and strong but soft?
Huge and strong and soft. 100%.
Yeah, I guess it depends how soft. But
It depends how. Right, are we talking like peak off season or stage condition? Like, should we put it in that regard?
yeah, I
I'd
don't know.
rather be peak off season in terms of a level of
Do I
enjoyment.
get all the negative side effects of being lean?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah, peak off
I feel
season.
because a negative side effect of being lean is getting weak, is being weak, right? Like,
Well, it's not just that. You've got no energy. Everything sucks. Like,
yeah, like I can't remember the last time I progressed the lift. Like,
yeah,
yeah, maybe a tricep extension I've got to rep up, but like I
yeah,
much prefer in terms of level of enjoyment, I much prefer the off season where I can go
yeah,
in, I feel confident, I feel strong, and I'm pretty much just having fun with training because I'm
yeah,
very, very progressive. But there's the one thing I dislike about a prep. I don't care about the energy. I don't care about feeling like shit. But if my training's shit, that's when it puts me in a
yeah.
rough
Because at
place
the end of the
mentally.
day, you're probably competing because you love training, and then when
Yeah,
the love for training drops down a little bit, it's a little bit of a conflict because
yeah,
you're like, this
100%.
sucks whilst I'm in the gym at the moment. But again, it's a necessary evil. So
Yeah,
yeah,
100%. Have you got any
yeah.
more questions, mate? Or
I think that's about it. Yep, one, two, three.
probably got Russians billion questions, but half of them are probably just asking to do a glute spread. So
Yeah, yeah. No, no
cool.
quality questions. Let's put it that way.
Cool. We'll wrap it up here then. Thank you everyone for listening to the Natty Blueprint podcast. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, put it on your stories as well. Let's bump those story views up. And yeah, we will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.